to be a whole person living a full life. Honesty is not just about telling the truth, telling things that you're scared might get found out. Honesty is about speaking up about things that you know that may not be good. It may harm you. It may risk you. But if you don't speak up, it's going to risk everyone, including you. So it's almost like one way, if you speak about it, if you speak up about things, one, I know you are generating some good energy. Now the big thing everybody says is, oh, that many people would never be able to lie. They absolutely freaking would, for a very small amount of money too. Sandy Hook, if you've ever wondered about that, those people got paid off with houses. And they didn't lose kids, they didn't kill their kids, they just took younger photos of their older children and pretended they were killed. Heavy, crazy shit. You sound like a nutcase when you say it, but you know, if I sound like a nutcase to you, do some frickin' research and then tell me I sound like a nutcase. Or if I sound like a human being living their obligation, which is to live truth and love. Truth is love. Love is everything. And I feel like love is the price we pay. Love is the price we pay back to our Creator for creating us. For the people who think I'm heartless, you haven't done your research, or you're upholding the matrix for your own personal comfort and privilege. A guy who walks into a mosque finds a cartridge that fits his gun on the floor before he's walked in there. It's undeniable. Everybody's seen the video. There are still places where you can see the video. But the sheer weight and will of that fuckers, the deceptive media, and all of you playing your part, holding down your own comforts and privileges. You could just stick your fingers in your ears and go la la la. And as much as you do, beware the karma of that, because one day, I hope you free yourself. I hope you keep this shit in your mind. And I hope you free yourself. There is a whole world, and we belong to it. All of us belong to it. None of us belong to nations. None of us belong in boundaries. None of us belong in states. None of us belong under the authority of anybody, except as children and people who need help because they're non compos mentis. They'll be better off served, helped by their families and friends than the state anyway. So this is what we've got to do. Eventually, we've got to disengage. We've got to lose our dependence on the state. We've got to get back to being natural. It's supposed to be frustrating. That's how they keep us suppressed, and that they're supposed to frustrate you to the point where you just go get a job at a bank and start paying tax and go back to being asleep. But no, that's not possible for me. If most of my friends saw this video, they'd be like, oh, that's Alyssa, she's always quick to jump and think everything's a false flag. Once you've seen the government lie and set up hundreds of people and kill many people, or at least make it look like they've killed people in other events, let me tell you, it has a stench about it that you never forget, and you can smell that stench from a mile away when you come to the next one.